Hello everybody, my name is DEBASIS Dash. Today is the 11th day of our training and these two questions are the assignment for today. So the first question is share 5 things which we test in SEO testing other than what is covered in the training. So the 5 things which we test in SEO testing are clicks, impressions, position, click-through rate, and the number of queries ranked for. Then the second question is explain database testing by using your own example with tables and visuals. So the database testing is the process of checking that everything is in order with regards to the database. So the example of database testing is so this is the example of database testing. So as we can see, this is one relational database. Um, here two tables are there. The first one is department table and the second one is student table. So in the department table, two columns are there. First one is ID, then the second one is name. In the student table, the columns are student ID, name, gender, percentage, department ID. And in the department table, the IDs are 1, 2, 3, and the names are computer science engineering, mechanical engineering, and electrical and electronics engineering. To test the database, first we need to understand the concept of keys. So the first key is primary key. So, what is primary key? Primary key is the key which uniquely identifies the record of a table and which should not be null or repetitive. Um, so as we can see here in the department table, the ID and the student table, and in the student table, the student ID are the primary key of these tables. So and then the second key is unique key. Unique key is similar as the primary key because unique key also uniquely identify the record of a table, but it can be null or repetitive. Then the third key is foreign key. So the example of foreign key is, as we can see, the ID of department table is used as the department ID of student table. So this ID is primary key is in the department table and it acts as the foreign key and it acts as the foreign key as department ID of student table. So it is the ID of department table is creating a relation with the department ID of student table. We can tell it as the foreign key constraint. So it is interrelating the department table with the student table. We can say that this interrelation can be called as association, and it is a one-to-one association because one row of the department table uniquely identifies the another row in the student table. So how a tester can test this database? So if the tester will try to delete the ID column of a department table, then the system should give a message that the ID column cannot be deleted because it is used as the foreign key as department ID of student table. And one another way to test this database is in the place of values of ID of department table, we can give null and null or any repetitive value. If it will accept, then it will be a uh, database error or bug. So that's how we can test this relational database or database. So that's all about it. Thank you.